What? Do we have sound too now, Aaron? You're just silent. Is it time?
Yes.
No, it isn't. We have a minute.
We have a minute?
Yes, I'm gonna tune.
People will appreciate that.
I hope. And Span, can you hear it? It is 2 in tune, Anne. You don't know. Unless you want to argue with the super tight tuner. Hey, everybody. I'm Annie DeShant. Welcome to this week's Sunday Song, my live stream from my home here in East Nashville, Tennessee, where today the Browns and the Titans played. We are like 5 minutes from, it used to be LP Field, but now it's Nissan Stadium. The bigger the company, the more stadiums they own, or the more names changes go on. So anyway, the Titans were playing the Browns today. We were watching on TV. And of course, it was awesome to us. And I apologize to you, Nashville, kinda. But we're very happy the Browns won. They're 9-3, the first time since 1994. Somebody can check me on that statistic, but I think I heard it like 8 times during the game today because they're like, the Browns are winning. It was awesome. Anyway, it was really fun to watch. So that's what we did a little today while we were cleaning the very room that I'm in right now, where we're shooting Sunday Song. We're in my living room. Only you on Sunday Song get to see my living room, but there's not much to see. I'm just in the corner. Nobody puts baby in a corner. Anyway, here we are. It's Sunday Song. Tonight's song is Take Me to Jordan. I'm going to talk about that in a little bit. But first, let me see. What do I want to do? Oh, I need to check and see how you are. I've talked to a couple people this week. 2 people who I talked to on the phone had COVID, and one, their entire family had COVID. So, and they were doing okay. My friend thought he was over the hump, but I'm like, how did you get it? He's like, my son works at a gym. He's an essential worker. I'm like, for who? Anyway, he told me about some gyms in Ohio that were like, we're staying open. And I think they took Ohio to court so they could stay open. Anyway, his son is a trainer at the gym or works at the gym, but he thinks he brought it home. So I'm checking in on you to see how you are. And I really, really hope that you're wearing a mask and you're avoiding, like, it's so hard not to go see family. And Aaron and I went and saw mine at Thanksgiving, but we stayed outside the entire time. So we did stay safe, but we resisted the temptation to sit at my mom's table and eat awesome food. But anyway, I just hope that you're staying safe because I really want you to stay healthy. And I feel like, man, if you come this far, just stick with it because the vaccines are on the way and, you know, we can do it. Like I said in my newsletter today. Anyway, I hope you're doing okay. I hope your family is doing okay. I also wanted to tell you that, yes, I have a new record. And yes, you can order it on my website. But and you can get it on iTunes. You can listen on Spotify. But I wanted to let you know that if you want this CD or you want a USB which has the record on it and you can't afford it right now, do not get it. Just write to me and at Annie@AnnieDeShant.com and I will send it to you. Or if you want to download, I can send you a download. But please, if you want this music and right now money's tight, I can handle it. So write to me and I'll send you a CD or a USB or a download. Just write to me, Annie@AnnieDeShant.com. I want you to have this music. All right. And to those of you who have bought it, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Aaron and I made some holiday bundles. They're on my website at anniedeshant.com, and they're awesome. There's something that usually costs what, Aaron, 30 something bucks. That's $19.99 or $12.99. $12.99. Aaron knows all the prices. She's like, their pencil. What is it?
It's like they're 30 to 40.
They're 30 to 45% off. She did the math, thank God. Anyway, there are like 5 different bundles there. So if you are looking for Christmas presents, I've got some awesome stuff. So you can go there and get cool discounts. Those of you on my mailing list know about this. You've seen some photos. So go there. All right. Good stuff this week. I've been writing like crazy with my friend David Smith. We've been working on a new song. It is a tough write because we're trying to do big things, which is normal. I'm usually trying to do something big. I do some light stuff sometimes, but mostly, But Dave is the same way. So we're writing, and John and I are rewriting The Worth of Water because we're getting it ready for a pitch. There's a publisher, a creative director that's like, I love the chorus. Can you rewrite a couple things? And we're like, okay. So we're working on that. And so we can pitch it because, hey, that's what I'm up to here. And I'm now competing with a Holly Dolly Christmas, which I'm sure I'm doing awesome compared to Dolly. Dolly's going to hear one of my songs soon in January. I'm not telling you which one. You'll have to stay tuned and I'll let you know. But it is going to go into her ears, I think. Woo! Wouldn't that be awesome if Dolly sang one of my songs? Yes, it would. So that's what's been going on here. Working, we're teaming up with a new group of people, and right now to help with my business. And we're pretty excited. It's going to be a lot of work. It already is, but it's going to be awesome. And I want to look at who's talking to me. A lot of people are talking. Sheila Anderson is here. Not loud enough, she's saying. Aaron, Aaron can fix that. Is anybody else having a problem hearing me? Let me know. Ann said woot woot. Oh, she's saying that about Dolly. Jill saying about Dolly. Ann wants to go to the playoffs. Bill Lehman is here.
Hey.
Yes. I'm wearing masks. Abs staying away from everybody. Y'all stay safe. That's my friend Bill. He's in either Mississippi or he's in Alabama right now. Bill, where are you? Oh God, I love you, Bill. Bill's the guy who saw me at the Nashville airport playing. He walked up to me. This was years ago, like 6 years ago, maybe more. And he's like, I really like this music. That's how he talks. He talks even better, but he's like, I really like this music. He's like, why don't you come and play down in Alabama or Mississippi? And I'm like, I don't know anybody there. He's like, I'll help you. And he did. And that's what led me to like Fry Gilliard and I met that way, and Catherine Shelton and I, and ultimately led to my producer, Mike. So Bill Lehman, you're awesome. And we have a co-write coming up too. Bill and I are co-writing because he got the co-write perk from my Indiegogo campaign. Oh, my friend Bill, I love you. Yes, he's in Alabama right now. Sheila is it better now? I think Sheila wrote Betterks. I think that means better. All right, Sheila, we got you set up. Okay, so I'm going to announce Wednesday's winner, which not too many people are playing. So I wish more of you would play because I'm giving away stuff. So anyway, play Wednesday's winner at 12 noon. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. I'm going to talk about this next song, which is called Take Me to Jordan. Let's have an all sip. Anybody have a drink out there? Get your drinks, people. Adbridge, you might have a shot glass right now. You showed me one this morning. Erin's got her LaCroix up in the air. I got and I like cheap beer, koozie. Here's to you and all you do. All right. Ann said it sounds good now. So, Take Me to Jordan. Let's see. I've not recorded this except, on my live streams. And I've done it at a couple shows. Like I did it at GAR Hall once. Pete Cavana was on guitar and he was awesome. It was beautiful. That was a good version. This one probably won't be that good. As good as that. It's still going to be good. Anyway, it's about a couple things. And first I want to say that my godmother, my Aunt Judy, who lives in Avon Lake, like a mile from my mom and dad, my Aunt Judy and my Uncle Sam and my mom and dad are really good friends going way back. Like they used to double date together in high school. They might have had different dates at the time, Mom. Anyway, it ended up with my dad and my Aunt Judy and my Uncle Sam. They hung out. They've known each other for years. And my Aunt Judy passed away this week. We love you, Aunt Judy. We love you, the Cole family. Mom and Dad are going to really miss my Aunt Judy. And so when I heard about it, I decided I would do Take Me to Jordan tonight. And I talked to my Aunt Judy a couple weeks ago after we knew that, she wasn't going to be with us a long time later. And I just said, Aunt Jude, I just want to ask you one thing, and you could tell me it's none of my business if you want to. And she said, no, honey, ask me. And I said, how do you feel? How are you feeling? What are your feelings around this? She said, Annie, I'm not scared. I'm not scared. It's in the Lord's hand. I said, are you in pain? Are you out of pain? She said, oh yeah, I'm out of pain. I'm not afraid. I am ready. And to me, I just felt like that's the best thing that you could hear from someone you love that's going to pass. And I think it's the best thing that I want to feel when I'm ready to pass. Like if I have to be ready, I want to feel like she did. And I just think what a faithful person, full of faith, man, to feel that way is wonderful. So it made me pick this song. And I also read my friend Fry's book about his wife, Nancy, who passed 2 years ago in July 27th. And it just got me thinking about this topic and also about a dream that my dad told me he had. He's like, Annie, I had this dream the other night. He said, I dreamt that I was back playing football. He played football for Avon, and he was great. And he's like, I was playing football. He goes, and I was so fast. And I thought that is a great dream to have. And then, of course, I thought of my mom, because whose favorite topic is sometimes, tragedy. And who surprisingly does not want to live to 100. I'm like, don't you want to live to 100, Mom? I want her to. And she's like, no. So anyway, it's a combination, which songs often are, of lots of thoughts whirling around my head, my tiny head. So this is Take Me to Jordan. And I love you. I'm so happy you're here. Erin, we got the reverb on?
Yeah, babe.
God, you are good. She is good. It's a long time I've been here. I seen the sunrise 102 years. I watched my man suffer. Hard one. so happy to be in her company. But my tip money is going to go to help to feed some people. I'm going to take that tip money. I had a fine example from a guy who won Best Teacher in the World, right? Aaron showed me this beautiful video of a guy in India who won an award. Like there were thousands and thousands of entries, right? And it was announced from England, right, that he won $1 million for his work with young girls primarily in education. He learned their native language so he could teach them well, and he designed, like, in their textbooks, these special things he did with their textbooks, I don't know, to make it better for them. Anyway, he won Best Teacher. He won this grand award. I think it's the 5th or 6th time they've given it, but this time he took his $1 million and he said he's going to take half of it and share it with the other 9 finalists. So paying it forward and just giving his stuff. You should have seen him one. It was so beautiful. He was with his mom and dad. It was wonderful. So here's to him. I don't know his name. Somebody might be able to tell me. But it's just so great. And so I'm going to give my tips away. It's not going to be $500,000, or maybe it will. Anyway, join me December 13th. That's on Sunday, a week from tonight. So right now I want to give away the prize for Wednesday's winner. And the question was, Aaron, I'm not on chat right now. It shut me out. Okay. It kicked me off my own dang chat. But anyway, Aaron can let me know. But first, we're going to talk about Wednesday's winner. It's the online video game I do with you. I ask you a question. It's either like a quiz, or I ask you something about you, what you're going to do about something, or I ask you to sing for me, which sometimes a couple of you do. That's not this week's. This week I asked, what's the first thing you're going to do when everybody's vaccinated and it's safe to do anything you feel like doing, which is going to be awesome. So a couple people wrote me back. Bruce Scheer is going on a motorcycle trip. He said, like, he checked in with his wife, Sue, to see if that would be cool. And she was like, yes. She's probably like, go. So Bruce is going to go on a trip on his motorcycle, and he's going to go to like Monroeville, Alabama. He's going to go to Kansas City. He's coming to Nashville, and he's like, I hope there's an Annie DeShant show. So Bruce, you're going to have to tell me the dates, because I got to book a show around here if they'll let me in any place. They will. But anyway, Bruce is going to take a motorcycle trip. Chris Garber, who won Wednesday's winners last weekend, said what he wants to do, he wants to meet me because we've never met in person. Thank you, Chris. And he wants to come to one of my concerts. That will happen, Chris. So Chris said that. And then Pamela Kirby was like, I want to come to one of your live shows and bring the kids. She has 3 children. Yeah. And so she wants to bring Johnny, Luke, and Annabelle out to a show, which they've been out to a show before. So Pamela, yes, that's going to happen too. And so this week's winner of Wednesday's winner is Pamela K. Pam, you won. I'm sending you 2 of these koozies. I like cheap beer, but for the kids, I'm sending Annabelle, Luke, and Johnny, and you, and John, your husband, these Annie DeShant lip balms, SPF 15, to keep your lips supple, because it's important. All right, man. So who do we have on chat, Aaron? Can you see or tell me anything?
Bob and Bruce are both on.
Bruce is on, and Bob is here. Bob and Terry is here. Yes, I knew that. Bob and Terry are here. Hi, Bob. We have a co-write too coming up. So let me know when is a good time. All right. So listen, go and see my holiday bundles, everybody, if you want a great deal on my merchandise, like these koozies I gave away tonight, the Girls in Airplane shirt. You better get your Girls in Airplane shirt, because that song's going to be at the National Wasp Museum in a video. We just talked this week, so get your shirts now, people. All right, I'm Annie DeShant. I remind you this. 2, stay safe and sound, would ya? Wear your mask. That's the way you do it. Forego any plans, meeting inside with friends, because that'll keep you safe and them safe. And what else do I want to tell you? Stay safe. Oh yeah, I want to let you know you are not alone. And we are all connected. We are all connected for sure. that we see you. Who's there, Aaron? Jan Lachotsky. What a name. I like it. Lachotsky. I wish that was my name. Pinky Lachotsky. That's what I go with in high school. What else? Who? Teresa Boast. My friend, my singer friend, and my friend from teaching. I love you. Jill Carroll, thank you for your tip last week. Yes, you can put a tip in the jar. I don't know if we have our tip thing going tonight, but you can go and tip me. You can see it on my website, and thank you for that. I love tips. I love money. All right, Dennis is here too. All right, you guys, I'm wishing you a good night. I'm going to go get something to eat. I'll see you next Sunday at the house concert. I like ya. I love ya. I want some more of ya. Good night.